You're just afraid of who you could be. Let's kill the myth of confusion. You're not confused. You know exactly what you want. You know what sets your soul on fire. You just don't trust yourself to choose it. Because choosing it would mean disrupting everything. It would mean letting go of the performance, burning the plan, admitting you were never meant to play it safe. So you say you're confused. It's easier, safer, more socially acceptable than saying, I want more, but I'm scared to lose what I settled for. Confusion is a cover story. It buys time. It keeps you wrapped in the illusion that clarity will strike like lightning. But it won't. Clarity isn't coming. Not like that. Clarity comes after courage, not before. You want certainty before you move? That's not how this works. You move, then the certainty shows up. You leap, then the net appears. Most people aren't confused. They're terrified of becoming who they really are. Because becoming that version means outgrowing people who only know the scared version. It means risking failure, judgment, loneliness, power. You say you don't know what to do with your life, but you feel it, don't you? That low ache, that gnawing hum, that quiet whisper in your gut that says, this isn't it. You hear it, but you call it anxiety. You medicate it. You busy yourself. You mute it with noise. And still, it's there. You weren't meant to be numb. You weren't meant to be agreeable. You weren't meant to stay in jobs, relationships, and routines that flatten your spirit. Confusion isn't your problem. Fear of your own potential is. And let's go deeper, because this is where identity meets trauma. Some of you were taught to distrust your own desires, that your dreams were dangerous, that standing out made you unsafe. So you learned to shrink, to silence your knowing. And now, as an adult, you confuse that repression with not knowing who you are. You know, you always did. You've just been running from the power that knowing would demand. So no, you're not confused. You're calibrated to stay small. You're fluent in indecision because it keeps you in the shallows. But deep down, you know what needs to go. You know who's draining you. You know what kind of life would make you come alive. So stop calling it confusion. Call it what it is. Fear of becoming unrecognizable. Fear of becoming too powerful to be controlled. Fear of finally having to take responsibility for your light. You're not lost. You're just scared to arrive. And that's okay. But don't lie about it, because the second you stop pretending to be confused, you become unstoppable.